Hi everybody, it's Steve Mackenzie from Momentus Technologies here. Super excited to be able to be talking about the upcoming Illuminate conference for 2025, the North American version. It's going to be held in beautiful Boise, Idaho at the Boise Centre. And today I'm joined by Ali Ribordy, who's the Director of Sales at the Boise Centre. So Ali, thanks for joining us. And we're super excited that we're going to be doing the conference with you guys. Here's your chance to brag a little bit and tell us about what your venue's got to offer.
Yeah, well, nice to be joining you, Steve. And, we're thrilled to be partnering with Momentus on Illuminate. We were excited to send a couple team members last year when it was in Milwaukee, and this was just a great opportunity for us to, work with Momentus and welcome our industry peers to Boise and to Boise Centre. The space itself is going to be great for the conference. It's nice and bright, beautiful views of our foothills. And so it's going to be really great to engage in, the educational sessions and networking with our peers in that space. But what I think attendees will enjoy the most is really our location. Boise Center is right in the heart of downtown. We're surrounded by over 100 restaurants and breweries. There's tons to do. And the downtown is a place where people live, work, and play. So, it's vibrant at all times during the day, very walkable. Lots of great cultural attractions like the Basque Block. Fun fact about Boise is we're actually home to the largest concentration of Basque people outside of Spain. And so, you'll see that influenced in our food scene, and some of the other attractions in and around the building. So I think attendees are really going to enjoy just the location itself and not only the conference, but what there is to do outside of our building.
Wow, that's really cool and really great to hear, more about Boise itself. I'm sure there's going to be many attendees like myself who haven't actually ever been to Boise, so looking forward to that. And thanks for giving us that wider explanation about what goes on around. Did not know that about the Basque population there, so that's really interesting. And I've heard great things about the whole Basque area, so that sounds like definitely a spot to hit. Um,
Absolutely.
the conference will be in September. What
Yes.
should attendees pack? What's that time of year like in Boise?
Well, September is beautiful in Boise. I will say it's kind of like a little Pleasantville here that time of year. We might see some of the leaves turning colors, so really pretty outside. Warm days, cool nights. So I definitely recommend that visitors, attendees are going to pack some layers, maybe bring a light jacket, and definitely some comfy shoes. Like I said, it's so walkable and everything is so close here that you're going to want to get out and explore the area while you're here.
Can't wait. And so um, I think it's going to be perfect from weather-wise by the sounds of it. So that's pretty exciting. Thanks again, Ali, for you and the team being our hosts this year. We can't wait. Um, if you haven't marked your calendars already, September 22nd to the 25th will be the 2025 edition of the Illuminate Conference for North America. We have got it open to any international guests that want to come over as well. So who knows? We might have some guests coming from the other regions like Europe and Australia, South Pacific, Asia, who knows? But I know for one thing, we all can't wait to get to beautiful Boise. So, Ali, thanks again for giving us those insights, and we'll see you in September.
Thanks, Steve. We look forward to seeing you all soon.